So here's what we should get when you first open up Adobe Premiere, and we're going to want to go to New Project. And this is very, very important, this step. You want to save this in your D drive. And so what we'll do is click Browse up here for location. Give it a name maybe. I'm just going to call mine Demo. Then we're going to browse to the D drive. And on D drive, you should be able to find that hopefully. You're going to go down to Users, find your name, and I'm going to go to Videos, or Video. And yes, I'll select Demo. So that's the folder, because we're going to select the destination path. I'll click Select Folder. And everything else should be fine. We'll click OK. Previous audio, yeah, no longer. Do you want to open? Sure. If you get this, sure, you can click Yes. And then select the appropriate audio hardware if it opens up. There we go. That actually looks good. Click OK. Hopefully this works. We'll find out. The next thing you're going to want to do is get the footage in here. To do that, what I usually do is either click here and go to Documents. Okay, it's one way. Or another way is to hold down the little Windows button, bottom left-hand corner of the keyboard, second button in, the Windows button, and E. And that opens this up. So what I'm going to do is navigate to D drive, and then I'm going to go Users. I'm going to go Kingsland, and down to Video, and then find the folder I want. And I've already put the images in there. But what you might need to do is plug your phone in. And once you plug your phone in, you've then got to navigate to the right folder to actually locate the photos. I'm going to do a quick demo for what this looks like on my iPhone. And it will ask you at some point to put in your passcode, or at least it might. And you also, on your phone, might have to just click Allow or Permit or something like that. So I've just plugged my phone in. And let's see if it just magically appears. Apple iPhone, that's good. I'm just going to leave it and we'll just see. There we go. Apple iPhone, there it is. And I can go in. I'd go to whichever month the images are from. So I've gone to August. Double click that. There's all my images. And I've dragged them in and already selected them just so you don't have to be tortured by me going through all of that. So once I've got them in here, I can have a quick look at them. But I might want to organize them by type and see which are videos. Although you can see there's a little video on here. I might even want to sort them out a little more and delete some. So maybe we'll go View and we'll look at the details. And then I could sort by type and I can actually see all of the different videos together. And maybe there's certain files I want to delete. Once you've got them organized, I'm probably going to go back to a large icon so I can actually see them. And I'm just going to say Control A for all, except for this. I don't want the project file there. And then what I would do is go down here. And by the way, you probably want to go to Editing or maybe Assembly. Assembly might be a better choice. Import media to start. Yeah, there we go. And then what I'll do is drag these in. That allows me to import the media. And I already know there's a video that I want to start with. I should be able to see it. It's right down here. Yeah, this number 21. And it won't be entirely obvious why I want to do that, but I'll explain that in just a second. I'm going to close this now. I shouldn't have to have that open anymore. And where is that video? Here it is. So I'm going to deselect. I don't want to drag everything in. I'm going to drag just one video in here. And usually it would give you a pop-up that says, do you want to change the timeline settings? If you want to change them manually, you go to Sequence Settings. And this is what you want. You want to see 30 frames per second, that's fine. We could even switch that to 24, but 30 is fine. 1920, 1440. Actually, what I want, 1920, I want 1080. So I'll get rid of all that and go 1080. And that's our, that's HD. That's standard HD. And I'll click OK. Changes, yeah, that's OK. Click OK, that's fine. And that's better. That's what I want to see. I can zoom in here if I want to. And now I just start adding files in. And if I wanted to, I've got a video of my dog here. Okay, this is from our dog cam. So it's going to go from that to this video. If I want to cut this, I can use the razor tool and click, and then back to select tool, and I could click delete to get rid of all this. And that hopefully is enough to at least get you started. I can simply drag this one over here. I could pull an image in if I wanted to. Let me see if I find one that looks interesting. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Sure, I'll drop this one in. Now, the only thing you notice is that it looks like there's actually some missing inside of here. I'm going to right click this and go scale the frame size. Okay, actually maybe I don't want to do that. I can also do it manually. And then I would go to editing, and with that still selected, I might still zoom in a little bit here. What I can do, I can even double click this, I believe. But I could also change the scale here, and I can drag it. That's better. Right like that looks pretty good. Or I could even just punch in a number. I'll just put 50 in there, and that looks pretty good. Okay, hopefully that's enough to get you started so you can at least do a rough cut. Don't forget to save. That's very, very important. And it looks like we're good to go. That's it. Good luck with your editing. Over and out.